Hello everyone, I'm Second and welcome to another gameplay preview. We're going to be having a look at the IS-2 today. This is a limited edition Tier 7 Russian premium tank. You could basically say it's a tiny bit better than the Chinese variant, the IS-2. Funnily enough. It's got slight differences to the terrain resistance, and that's about it. It does have very poor signal range, which all of the Berlin tanks seem to have as well. Instead of the average 700, it's got about 470. Now we're here on Melanovka, is it? No, Karelia, yes. I don't know. We've got ourselves a nice matchup. It is Assault. And I don't defend on Assault. This is half the reason I've turned it off recently, because people complain when I attack. It's for a good reason, and you're about to see why. Defense doesn't work for me on this map. You cannot defend, especially on this map. I'm going to show you why it's such a good idea to aggressively attack. Now there will be a little bit of server lag because this was before the micro patch update, which has caused a bit of problems. We're being aggressive here, trying to do as much damage as possible and use as much health as possible. You know, as little health as possible. Use our front plate, angle it a bit against that IS, put a shot into the T20, being really aggressive, trying to keep our nose out there. There is an FE304, we've got our repair kit so we can afford to tease him. Trying to juke a shot from that Tiger. Go for a fluky shot onto the IS, it doesn't quite pay off. Now, you may not believe me, but this is the first game that I played in this new IS-2. Cheeky shot into the IS's cupola. It doesn't quite come off. As a commander's hatch, sorry. Yes, this is the first game that I played in this tank, and I had quite a nice ratio. Third time, unlucky. Now, we're definitely winning this game, so our aggressiveness on this flank hasn't exactly paid off, but on the other it has. We're trying to find him. Where is he? Oh, that's a... Oh, I try to track the Tiger. It doesn't quite work. He bounces off us, so it doesn't quite matter. Just go straight through the IS's turret. Now we've taken too much damage here, so... it's going to let us put that shot in. That'll do. Oh no, there is a KV-1S coming around our flank. Before we aggressively attack him, get our turret turned around. That was a risky shot there. The Tiger misses, puts one into our front plate, which is around about 200 thick. So, good luck getting through that. I knew there was a tank there. Doesn't worry me too much. I track him, put him right where I need to, and I can use my front plate. 200 thick, remember that. And we finish him off. Oh no, an ELC! Okay, whatever. Well, that was interesting. Not bad for a first time in this tank. 3,400 damage and 4 kills. Yeah, that's why I play aggressive on this map, because of that. For that reason alone. You can really dominate this hill, especially if you get over the hill and the enemies aren't prepared for you. Let's have a look at the stats. Okay, here we are. We have the stats, and we have got ourselves a high caliber, and we've aced the tank in one game. This was during the ×5 weekend, so we got 9,995 experience, almost 100,000 credits, and yeah, 3,400 damage. Next best was 1,600. That's on both teams. 1,333 experience. That is just phenomenal. Next best was 756, I believe. Yes. Detailed report of the 93,000 we earned. We made 75,000 credits. Not bad. 1,600 blocked, 500 assistance damage. So yeah, for a first win, that's nice. If ever there was a better word. Yeah, 10,000 experience for the first game that you played in this tank is just phenomenal. I felt really. I kept this win on my record for about 4 hours, and then I had to jump back into it, and it rewarded me again. You know, it's a great pickup. I suggest while you can, you only have the option to buy this tank for about another week and a half. I really do suggest to pick it up. It's a good tank. I think the main benefit of having this tank is the fact that if you like the IS or the IS-2, you've just got to remember that picking this tank doesn't mean that you're buying into the tier. It means that you're buying the exact same tank with premium attributes. This will train your crew twice as fast, and it will also reward more credits. So if you like those tanks, why not get the extra reward, if you know what I mean? So yeah, I suggest picking this tank up while you can. As you can see, it definitely fulfills, does exactly what the other two do. And yeah, that's it for me. If you like the video, thumbs up, helps a lot. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.